Have you ever thought about what life might look like after 65 and felt a little chill run down your spine, especially when the image of a nursing home pops into your head for so many of us? That picture is a place of dread, a loss of independence, and a disconnect from everything familiar and dear. It's that nagging worry, isn't it? Of being told when to eat, when to sleep, and who you can see, all within walls that aren't truly your own. The very idea of giving up your cherished garden, your cozy armchair, or the freedom to simply wander your own neighborhood can feel like an impossible sacrifice. That feeling of losing control over your daily life, your decisions, and your personal space is a painful reality for far too many seniors. But what if I told you that the future of senior living is not what you think? What if the traditional nursing home model is becoming a thing of the past, replaced by vibrant, empowering alternatives that truly change your life for the better? There's a quiet revolution happening, a shift in how we approach our later years, focusing on community, independence, and personal well-being. It's a secret that many are just beginning to discover, and it's opening up incredible possibilities for how you can live your best life, well past 65 without ever having to step foot in a conventional nursing home. In this video, we're going to explore 7 truly game-changing senior living trends that are transforming what it means to age gracefully, actively, and joyfully. These aren't just ideas. They're real, thriving options designed to keep you connected, independent, and in charge of your own destiny. Get ready to have your expectations flipped upside down, because you're about to discover a world of possibilities you might not have known existed. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you. Let's dive right into the first groundbreaking trend that's reshaping our approach to senior living. And it's something that many of us intuitively crave as we get older: intentional co-housing or shared living. Imagine living in a supportive, vibrant community, not just with people your own age, but with a carefully chosen group who share your values, interests, and a desire for mutual support. This isn't just about splitting rent. It's about building a genuine family, a micro-community where you look out for each other, share meals, celebrate holidays, and even help with daily tasks when needed. Think of the classic Golden Girls model, but brought into the 21st century with a focus on active, independent seniors. This trend is gaining incredible momentum because it directly addresses 2 of the biggest challenges for seniors: social isolation and the rising cost of living. Instead of living alone in a large house with empty rooms, or facing the impersonal atmosphere of a large facility, you choose to live with friends, or new friends, in a home that feels warm and active. Picture this: you and a few friends, or maybe you join a group that's already forming, decide to purchase a spacious home together, or perhaps a larger property with a few smaller, interconnected units. Each person has their private bedroom and bathroom, their own personal sanctuary. But then there are shared common areas: a large kitchen perfect for cooking communal dinners, a cozy living room for movie nights or book clubs, and a beautiful garden where everyone pitches in. The beauty of it is the flexibility. Some groups might decide to share all meals, others just a few. Some might rotate chores, others hire help for heavier tasks like yard work or deep cleaning. The crucial element is the intentionality. Everyone agrees on the level of shared responsibility and community engagement up front. It's about crafting a lifestyle that suits everyone involved, maintaining independence while eliminating loneliness. One of the most practical benefits of co-housing is the financial relief. Instead of one person bearing the burden of a large mortgage, property taxes, and utility bills, these costs are distributed among several individuals. This frees up financial resources that can then be used for travel, hobbies, or simply enjoying life without constant worry about expenses. Beyond the financial aspect, the emotional and practical support is invaluable. If someone needs a ride to an appointment, a hand carrying groceries, or just a comforting presence after a tough day, there's always someone there. This built-in support system can truly change lives, reducing stress and anxiety, and fostering a sense of belonging that is often missing for seniors living alone. It also provides a wonderful layer of safety and security, knowing that someone is always around to notice if something is amiss. We're seeing examples of this all over, from groups of women who were colleagues deciding to retire together, to lifelong friends purchasing adjacent properties and creating shared spaces between them. It's a powerful move towards proactive, community-based aging, allowing you to design your life exactly how you want it, surrounded by people you trust and enjoy. This model redefines what it means to age well, proving that independence doesn't have to mean isolation. Now that we've explored the warmth and practicality of intentional co-housing, let's turn our attention to another powerful trend that allows you to age in place, right on your own property, or close to family, in a truly innovative way. Moving on to our next exciting trend, which offers an incredible pathway to aging in place with dignity and support the rise of accessory dwelling units, often called ADUs or granny flats. This concept is truly revolutionizing how families can stay connected and how individuals can maintain their independence while still having loved ones close by. Imagine having your own private, self-contained living space, a smaller, independent home with its own kitchen, bathroom, and entrance, built right on your existing property, or perhaps on a family member's land. This could be a converted garage, a new structure in the backyard, or even a finished basement apartment. The beauty of the ADU is that it provides complete autonomy while offering the comfort of proximity. For many seniors, the thought of leaving their longtime home is heartbreaking. It holds decades of memories, a familiar neighborhood, and beloved routines. An ADU allows you to stay exactly where you are, but with a more manageable footprint and the peace of mind that comes from having family just steps away. If you're the senior, you get your own space, your own routine, your own privacy. But if you need help with groceries, a ride to an appointment, or just a comforting chat, your children or grandchildren are right there. And for the family members, it's an ingenious solution for multi-generational living without sacrificing personal boundaries. The senior maintains their independence, while the family can offer support without the challenges of everyone being under one roof in a traditional sense. Think about the practical applications an elderly parent can sell their large, difficult-to-maintain house and use the proceeds to fund the construction of a beautiful, accessible ADU on their child's property. This significantly reduces their living expenses, provides a safe and tailored environment, and keeps them intertwined with their family's daily life. Conversely, it could be the adult children moving into the ADU, allowing the senior to stay in their main home, but with close family support readily available. This setup can be especially beneficial for young families looking for affordable housing options, while also providing care for an aging parent. It creates a flexible, dynamic living arrangement that can adapt as needs change over time. Many local governments are recognizing the benefits of ADUs, making it easier to get permits and encouraging their development as a sustainable housing solution. The design possibilities for ADUs are also incredibly exciting. They can be built with universal design principles in mind from the start, meaning wider doorways, no step entries, grab bars in bathrooms, and accessible kitchens. All features that support aging in place comfortably and safely. They can be modern and stylish, designed to blend seamlessly with the main house or stand out as a charming, unique dwelling. The financial aspect is also a huge draw. Building an ADU is often a fraction of the cost of a traditional nursing home for even a few years, and it adds significant value to the property itself. It's an investment in family, in independence, and in a future where community and comfort go hand in hand. It allows you to downsize without feeling like you've been downsized out of your life. This flexibility, proximity, and personalization truly makes ADUs a game changer for senior living, allowing for a continuation of life within a cherished, familiar family circle. As we consider how space and family can integrate, let's now explore how technology is quietly transforming homes into intelligent partners in our journey of aging. Now, let's explore a trend that might initially sound a bit futuristic, but is rapidly becoming a reality and offering incredible peace of mind tech-enhanced smart homes designed specifically for aging in place. Forget complicated gadgets. This isn't about transforming your home into a spaceship. Instead, It's about subtly integrating technology to enhance safety, convenience, and connection, allowing you to maintain independence in your own home for far longer than you might have thought possible. Imagine a home that gently supports your daily routine, anticipating needs and providing assistance without feeling intrusive. One of the most immediate benefits of a smart home for seniors is enhanced safety. Think about smart lighting systems that automatically brighten pathways when you get up at night, preventing falls. Motion sensors can detect if you've had an unexpected fall and automatically alert a family member or a designated responder. There are smart door locks that allow family to access your home without the need for physical keys. Perfect for emergencies or simply for bringing in groceries. Remote monitoring of doors and windows can provide an extra layer of security. These aren't about spying. They're about providing a gentle, watchful presence that can make all the difference in a critical moment. Beyond safety, smart home technology offers incredible convenience. Voice-activated assistants, like those popular smart speakers, can control lights, thermostats, and even open blinds with a simple command. Imagine never fumbling for a light switch again, or adjusting the temperature from your favorite armchair. Smart appliances can be programmed to assist with daily tasks, and smart pill dispensers can remind you when it's time for medication, even notifying a loved one if a dose is missed. Video doorbells allow you to see and speak to visitors without opening the door, adding security and comfort. These tools simplify daily living, reduce physical strain, and allow you to conserve your energy for the activities you truly enjoy. Connectivity is another powerful aspect. Smart home hubs can facilitate easy video calls with family and friends, keeping you connected and combating loneliness. Even if mobility becomes a challenge, you can share photos, listen to audiobooks, or even attend virtual classes right from your living room. The technology also allows for remote assistance. For instance, a family member can adjust your thermostat, check on an appliance, or even unlock the door for a repair person, all from their own phone, with your permission. Of course, this provides a subtle yet constant layer of support, giving everyone involved greater peace of mind. What's important to remember is that you don't have to overhaul your entire home at once. You can start small, perhaps with a smart speaker for convenience or a smart lighting system for safety, and then gradually add more features as you become comfortable and as your needs evolve. Many of these technologies are becoming increasingly user-friendly and affordable. The goal is to create an environment where you feel secure, comfortable, and empowered to live independently for as long as possible. Knowing that a helpful, discreet assistant is always there, this trend isn't about replacing human connection. It's about using tools to extend your independence and enhance your quality of life within the comfort of your own familiar surroundings. Now, from technology that supports individual homes, let's broaden our view to look at how entire communities are coming together to create comprehensive support systems for seniors. Our fourth innovative trend, and one that truly embodies the spirit of community and self-reliance, is the growth of the village-to-village network model. Imagine your own neighborhood, the one you love and know so well, transforming into a self-supporting network that helps its senior residents age in place. This isn't a physical place you move into. It's a membership-based organization, typically nonprofit, created and run by and for its members. The core idea is to provide practical services, social connections, and trusted resources to help seniors stay in their homes and communities as they age, without having to rely solely on family or expensive outside care. How does it work? Members pay a modest annual fee, and in return, they gain access to a wide array of services, often provided by volunteers from within the village or through vetted, discounted service providers. These services can include things like transportation to doctor's appointments, grocery shopping assistance, minor home repairs, technology help with setting up a new tablet or troubleshooting a Wi-Fi issue, or even just someone to walk a dog. But it's so much more than just services. The Village Network is also a hub for social activities. Think about it: shared interest groups, book clubs, potluck dinners, cultural outings, educational lectures, and fitness classes, all organized by and for members within their own neighborhood. This combats loneliness and builds strong, supportive friendships right where you live. The beauty of the village model is its grassroots nature. It's about neighbors helping neighbors, fostering a genuine sense of belonging and mutual aid. Members often volunteer to provide services to other members, creating a reciprocal system where everyone contributes and everyone benefits. This not only keeps costs down, but also empowers seniors, giving them a purpose and a vital role within their community. Rather than feeling like passive recipients of care, it's a testament to the power of collective action and local organization. For example, if you need a ride to a specialist appointment outside your immediate area, you can contact the village coordinator, and a fellow member or a trusted volunteer driver will be there. If your light bulb needs changing on a high ceiling, or your computer is acting up, a volunteer who's handy or tech-savvy can come by and help. This kind of practical support is invaluable, reducing the stress and logistical challenges that can make aging in place difficult. It fills the gaps that often lead seniors to consider moving into more structured care environments prematurely. The village-to-village movement started in Boston in the early 2000s and has since spread like wildfire across the United States and even internationally. With hundreds of villages now operating, each village is unique, tailored to the specific needs and desires of its community. But the core mission remains the same, empowering seniors to live independently, actively, and connectedly in their own homes for as long as possible. It's a powerful demonstration of how we can build resilient, caring communities that support us through every stage of life. This shift from relying on external institutions to fostering internal community support is truly transformative. Next, let's explore a more intimate and specialized approach to assisted living that is a far cry from the large institutional models of the past. Moving on to our fifth exciting trend, which offers a refreshing alternative to the traditional large assisted living facility, the emergence of boutique assisted living and micro-communities. For many, the idea of a huge, impersonal building with hundreds of residents feels overwhelming, leading to a sense of being lost in the crowd. Boutique assisted living centers and micro-communities flip this notion on its head. Imagine a smaller, more intimate setting, often a beautifully renovated residential home or a purpose-built structure designed to house just a handful of residents, perhaps anywhere from 6 to 20 people. These aren't just smaller versions of the big places. They are fundamentally different in their philosophy and approach. The key word here is intimate. In these settings, caregivers truly get to know each resident on a deep, personal level. They understand their unique preferences, their life stories, their daily routines, and even their favorite foods. This personal touch fosters a genuine sense of family and belonging, creating an atmosphere that feels much more like a real home than an institution. Residents typically share meals together in a common dining area, enjoy activities in comfortable living spaces, and often participate in daily life in a more integrated way, whether it's helping set the table or contributing to conversations. Think about the benefits of such a small scale. There's more individualized attention, quicker responses to needs, and a far more adaptable environment. If a resident loves classical music, it's easier to incorporate that into the day's activities. If someone prefers a late breakfast, it's often more flexible to accommodate. The smaller resident-to-staff ratio means that care is more personalized and consistent. This can lead to better health outcomes, reduced agitation, and a greater sense of well-being for residents, especially for those who might feel overwhelmed by larger group settings or who have specific care needs like memory support. These boutique homes often specialize in particular areas, such as memory care for individuals with dementia, or perhaps offer specialized care for residents with specific mobility challenges, ensuring a highly tailored and expert approach. The design itself is often more luxurious and homelike, with private rooms that feel truly personal, and common areas that are tastefully decorated and inviting, instead of long, sterile hallways. You might find cozy nooks for reading, sunlit garden patios, and a kitchen that smells of home-cooked meals. Financially, while some boutique options might be premium, many are surprisingly competitive with larger facilities, especially when you factor in the higher quality of individualized care and the more nurturing environment. It's about investing in a lifestyle that prioritizes dignity, personal connection, and a genuine sense of home, even when daily assistance is needed. This trend offers a refreshing and human-centered approach to assisted living, proving that supportive care can be delivered in a way that feels warm, personal, and profoundly respectful of each individual. It's a significant step away from the institutional model, moving towards truly personalized care. Next, let's explore how the blending of generations is creating a new kind of vibrant community. Our sixth trend highlights a beautiful and mutually beneficial approach to senior living, the growth of intergenerational living initiatives. This concept moves beyond simply having different age groups in the same general area and actively creates opportunities for seniors to live alongside and interact with younger generations, often students or young families, in ways that enrich everyone's lives. Imagine a vibrant community where wisdom and experience are shared, and youthful energy and practical support flow freely, breaking down the age barriers that can sometimes isolate us. One popular model involves seniors living in dedicated wings or apartments within university campuses or near colleges, sometimes even offering reduced rent in exchange for mentoring students, tutoring, or sharing their life experiences. For example, some universities have programs where older adults can live affordably on campus, participating in campus life, attending lectures, and engaging with students, creating a dynamic exchange of knowledge and perspectives. Students benefit from the wisdom and guidance of older mentors, while seniors gain companionship, a renewed sense of purpose, and intellectual stimulation from being around bright young minds. It's a win-win scenario that combats social isolation for both groups. Beyond universities, intergenerational housing can also take the form of purpose-built communities where apartments are designed for a mix of ages, or even programs that match seniors with young families for shared living arrangements. For instance, a senior might rent out a spare room to a young student or professional in exchange for some light help around the house, like technology support, gardening, or pet care. This offers affordable housing for the younger generation and companionship and practical assistance for the senior. It's a return to the multi-generational households of the past, but with a modern twist that respects individual space and autonomy. The benefits of these intergenerational connections are profound. For seniors, it can combat loneliness, provide a sense of purpose, keep them engaged with current trends and ideas, and even improve cognitive function through constant interaction and learning. Studies have shown that strong social connections, especially across generations, can lead to greater happiness and longevity. For younger generations, it offers access to invaluable life wisdom, mentorship, affordable living options, and a deeper understanding of different life stages. Children, in particular, thrive when exposed to the kindness and stories of older adults, fostering empathy and respect. These initiatives are about building bridges between age groups, creating a tapestry of support and companionship that enhances everyone's quality of life. It's a powerful antidote to ageism and a testament to the idea that every generation has something vital to offer. Imagine sharing a meal with a college student eager to hear your stories, or teaching a young person a skill you've perfected over decades. This is about living a full, connected life, surrounded by the energy and diversity of all ages. This connection with real people brings such joy. And now, let's talk about how technology is helping us build communities even when physical proximity isn't possible. Finally, our seventh trend, and one that has truly blossomed in recent years, especially with the accelerated adoption of technology, is the rise of virtual communities and support networks for seniors. While physical connection is always wonderful, the reality is that sometimes distance, mobility challenges, or even just personal preference makes it difficult to participate in in-person groups as much as we like. This is where virtual communities step in, offering an incredible way to stay connected, engaged, and supported from the comfort of your own home. No matter where you are in the world, think of it as creating a global or highly specialized village right on your computer, tablet, or smartphone. These virtual communities can take many forms: online forums dedicated to specific hobbies or interests, like gardening, genealogy, or classic movies. Private social media groups for specific demographics, such as single seniors or those living in a particular region, or even more structured online platforms offering classes, workshops, and social events specifically for older adults. The beauty is the accessibility and the sheer variety. For example, You might join a virtual book club that meets weekly via video call, discussing novels with people from different states or even countries. Perhaps you're passionate about learning a new language, and there's an online class just for seniors, allowing you to practice with peers. Many organizations now offer virtual fitness classes tailored for older adults, from gentle yoga to seated exercises, allowing you to stay active without leaving your living room. There are online support groups for specific health conditions, providing a safe space to share experiences and advice with others who truly understand. The power of these virtual networks lies in their ability to combat loneliness and isolation, which are significant concerns for many seniors. They provide opportunities for social interaction, intellectual stimulation, and emotional support that might otherwise be unavailable. You can connect with people who share your niche interests, rekindle old friendships, or forge entirely new ones, all from the convenience of your home. It also opens up a world of learning and entertainment, from virtual museum tours to online lectures from top universities. Of course, getting comfortable with technology might be a hurdle for some, but there are countless resources available. From community centers offering free classes to patient family members willing to help, the learning curve is often much gentler than anticipated, and the rewards are immense. These virtual communities are not meant to replace face-to-face interactions entirely, but rather to supplement them and provide a vital lifeline when physical gatherings aren't possible or practical. They offer a sense of belonging, purpose, and continued engagement with the wider world, proving that connection has no geographical boundaries. These online networks empower us to build our own support systems, no matter where we live. Well, we've covered 7 truly remarkable trends that are reshaping what it means to age in our society, proving that the future of senior living is far from being confined to traditional nursing homes. We started by exploring the warmth and practical benefits of intentional co-housing and shared living, where you design your own supportive community with people you choose. Then we saw how accessory dwelling units or granny flats offer the incredible freedom to age in place, right on your own property or close to family, maintaining independence with proximity. We also delved into the exciting world of tech-enhanced smart homes, where subtle technology creates a safer, more convenient, and more connected living environment, giving you peace of mind and extending your time in your cherished home. We then broadened our view to the powerful village-to-village network model, a testament to grassroots community spirit where neighbors help neighbors, creating a web of support for aging in place with services and social connections. We also looked at the refreshing intimacy of boutique, assisted living and micro-communities, which prioritize personalized care and a truly home-like atmosphere over institutional scale. Next, we explore the vibrant world of intergenerational living initiatives, proving that blending ages enriches everyone, fostering mutual learning, companionship, and purpose. And finally, we just discussed the incredible reach of virtual communities and support networks, showing how technology can bridge distances and create connections for hobbies, learning, and emotional support from anywhere in the world. Remember, the most empowering message here is that you have choices. You have more options than ever before to design your later years exactly how you want them to be, filled with independence, community, joy, and purpose. You don't have to settle for the traditional path if it doesn't align with your vision. Small steps can make a big difference. Perhaps it's just beginning to explore one of these trends, talking to friends, or researching local initiatives. The important thing is to imagine a future that excites you and then take action towards it. Your golden years truly can be your most vibrant ones. What are your thoughts on these trends? Have you or someone you know experienced any of these alternative living styles? We'd love to hear your stories and ideas in the comments below. Your experiences can inspire so many others in our community. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to our channel. It truly helps us create more content that empowers you to live your best life at every age. Thank you for joining us today. And remember, live your best life at every age.